Всем доброго времени суток, с вами снова Шута, мы продолжаем трансляцию. Всем доброго времени суток, с вами
Тихо. Baldur's Gate 3.
Заебало. Так. Крючево. Поехали. Так. Мы открыли двери. И, наверное, мы сразу подойдем.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Факт.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Убеждение. Какое нахуй убеждение? Ёб твою мать. Надеюсь, у меня есть вдохновение. Ой, тройку выкинул. Сюда, блядь. Сейчас мордим как... Да!
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Though, be careful you don't spoil our for once.
Now that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody half-breed. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Never ends.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the druids here.
Let's be quick.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were... Fair enough. If you want a healer, look to... Don't mind me.
Looking ahead.
Ну ты чё он тут уселась? Я только лутаться хотел.
Just out of view. What path lies before me? Should mind my step. Cannon?
Don't linger. All right.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late.
No!
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
А кто поплатится?
They move.
Кому она? Куда она? Явно она не на выход. Я понял, куда она, черт!
Cannon didn't deserve this!
Бежим, 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 бежим.
Bloody goblin.
Arka, no.
Cannon didn't deserve this!
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Никакого милосердия, путь воина.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little
Но
beast.
так.
Keep a blade.
Мистер Плут, будьте добры.
Simple.
Can't give up now. In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Everything. All of us. Ragslin. Waterfall. Bridge.
Водопад, мост.
Sregslin and the Drow. Priestess Gut. Powerful. West. Temple ruins.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Мне хватит. Так. Побалакали. Ой, ебать. Левел. Сюда. Воины третьего уровня. Так. Мастер битв. Фокусы, заклинания, действия. А фокусы какие? А на которых у меня нихуя не прокнут точно. Чемпион. О! Это мне как будто нравится. Но мастер битв посильнее выглядит, если честно. Какие-то маневры появляются. Чемпион с одним улучшением на крит, ну такое. Ну такое, если честно. Ладно, долго развиваться, реально чемпиона берем, да и все. Будем крушить. У-у-у. Так. Лучики убираем. Они, конечно, хороши. И дальность у них хорошая. Ладно, нанесение ран берем, лучки оставим. Благословение, там концентрация нужна, ее часто забивают. Но в принципе норм пока. Оружие призрачное, как бонусное действие, мне очень нравилось, если честно. А, тут все как бонуска может быть, оно ж ячейку жрает, точно. Я и забыл. Но оружие норм тема. На самом-то деле. Точно берем оружие. Нельзя применить в бою. Молебен берем. Вот эту штучку возьмем. Ну, вроде норм такое. Вроде норм. Так. Магистр Киноби. Заклинание. Раз. Не знаю, сложно. Сложно. Ладно, у меня, в принципе, локация, мы нее идем. Убираем нож, ставим это, убираем сон, ставим это. Так, и плутоворышка мой. А ты что, не апнулся? Ты что, дурачок? Мистер Делишес, блядь. А, подсобудем сегодня? Зору. И кто?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Ну ладно. Нет эквашки. Так, ну это мне гитяночку взять нужно. Окей. Берем гитянку тогда для этого, раз уж так нужно. Вместо Гейла.
Speak.
Speak. Сама ты speak.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen. Eager for battle.
Это та жабничься, как и я. О, у тебя раз и прыжок. Можно и мастер бит взять, в принципе, кстати. Поддержка. Круговая. И точная. Так. Выходим с лагеря.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
Арк.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Поговорить можно с ней.
And, well...
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Чиклинг.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
There. Done. Light on my feet. Always room for more.
Я поговорить с тобой хотел.
Not versed in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. What's on your mind?
I'd be delighted.
Though someone else will. Back in the thick of things at last.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Don't touch me.
Фокусы, заклинания. Господи, какой ужас. Ашашин. Я же ассасина.
Let's move.
There. Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
What path
Так.
lies before me?
Ну, погнали назад.
We should be getting drunk at least. No fun.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Rika.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Watched. We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Это долгий отдых.
Not now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. You think? That's something at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
Не согласен я с первым, ну
I'm
ладно.
guessing you have plenty of both. It'd be even nicer if we were on the road to Baldur's Gate already. If the road was clear, a 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side.
When I was homesick, he never let it show. He was homesick.
Я ж вроде ассасина взял, не? Да.
Creator, destroyer.
Один. Ой, бля.
Of course.
Go for the throat.
Never a dull moment. You've made a grave mistake. should speak up.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears.
Ничего себе, ты дерзкая.
Forever in my memory.
Слышишь,
Now
подруга?
take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone.
Гони монету.
Considering you turned that bugbear into paste, that's a fair trade. Here. Take this soul back to the damned place it came from. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Peer through the telescope.
Неплохо.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope
Да я
points to the left.
вправо хотел, пожалуйста.
The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
How much farther can I go?
Побазарим.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Couldn't take much in.
Я не знаю, что такое скатка.
Bedroll. Killed. Arrow. Can't.
Ну да, ты ж мертвый.
Guarding. Gate. Have to open. There were goblins. Aradin followed.
Кто ты?
Cannon.
Не канон.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Ну и ладно.
Just a moment ago.
Come on, Rika.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We...
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Here goes nothing.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Забред.
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. Let it I pray to Sylvanus each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. I pray no goblin arrow has... Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Так, ну что у тебя есть? Давай. Сразу доспехи. Дорого, все дорого.
Sylvanus, guide your...
Так.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Надо торговлю изменить. Параметры. Игра. Может, это при торговле меняется.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Во.
What's next, I wonder?
Sylvan...
Давай через тебя торговать.
Well met. And thank you for... Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Мозг это 14%. Так, ну норм. Ну, это еще 100, да? И вот что мне хочется? Как будто бы папочка на ловкость для него. Себе хочется перчаточки на ловлю снаряда взять. И доспех вот этот вот хочется. Тяжеленький. Если для роги можно и вот этот доспех взять еще. Испытание проверки на ловкость. И даже норм. Норм. Остальное пока не то чтобы много денег. А если мы сразу снимем? Раз. Так, ей получается перчатки грудак. А ему грудак. И вот теперь уравниваем, да? Два грудака. Перчу шляпа. Окей. Так. Бум. 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 Конечно, средние. Что ты только легкие носишь?
progress. Need to find a way forward.
Выход.
Up for discussion.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too. Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Front if you can, rest if you can't.
No helping it. We're exposed now. We've known enough grief this 10 day. Don't be the cause.
Swing and swing and...
What about my tail? There. Where did I
Use
put
that
old
too.
bucket?
Your entire body. The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too.
Да.
The future's in good hands.
Покойники они все. Покойники.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the
Изначально
hells to the Mudflats,
клялся двумя глазами.
but the damned
Не
Illithid
получилось.
infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Swing and...
Where did I put that old bucket?
Exposed now. Damn druids. Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Step, parry, strike! Damn it! It's just not... Ah! Sorry. I've never seen your faces. Well, I should get back to it. No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Могу тебе показать.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use? Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are but I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Плохо. А что дали? Топор дали. Полуторка. Блин, на самом деле, наверное, надо было другую штуку брать. Так копье метать и потом возвращать было бы очень удобно.
What's in here?
Так, ну окей. Пообщались.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the when you turn back. There's no trace.
Is that blood? No, never mind. More for me?
Они сила +1, да? Блин. Металл перчатки норм. А на ловлю снарядов, в принципе, кому угодно можно отдать. С плюс-минус. Ему можно отдать, кстати. У него нормальная ловкость, если у него вдруг будут стрелять. Пусть будет ловить их.
Should be easy.
things have stayed interesting.
Неплохо.
One day I'll catch a break.
Something only I know.
Careful, I'm behind.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash? Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam. Look, I swear to you, these rings... Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? No fooling you, is there? All right.
Really?
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard? So...
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Он не говорит со мной, чешу.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
Ладно.
No one stopped me yet.
Whoa, hey. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Okay. Heads or tails? Call it. There. Happy? Really? I mean... There. Happy? Mister, come on. There. Happy? Fine. Heads or... There. Happy? Heads or tails? There. Happy? You're killing me here, mister. You just take the ring, huh? Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go? Thank the gods.
Сколько колечко стоит? 3?
Time to go. Did I do good? What do you think?
I think I did good.
There you go, Sylph.
Wonder if the gods are
Что, они меня все-таки обукрали?
What's that?
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ну, погнали, побеседуем.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh! Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I would.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who...
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only...
Very well.
Those dirt kissers would let us die.
Rather you not get eaten by a bear. Try grease some palms.
Come, Magrin, give him a chop. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand.
A moment, Gion.
What? You. Apparently Korga wants... Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our growth.
Few outsiders are allowed in here.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you
heard? Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Abspirate.
By Sylvanas, the old oak, all death begets life.
Holding. Кто?
Speak.
I would prefer... But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the... He left with the adventurers. They went to... Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing. But the bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Заебать.
No, please. We may talk, but... I do not... More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. Only Master Halsin can stop this. If not, I fear for my people. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
Опа, еще кинжальчик. Нет, 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 нет. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Аккуратно, блядь, можно и воду украсть и сесть за это.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now. A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. How would you describe that?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the... Now, And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend, not... Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? I've interrogated the scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are... I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, until... Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Мне это точно нужно.
Let me work my magic.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. I'll tell you, if you'd be so good as...
You search your mind, successfully recalling very...
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much... Now, and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Witness mistook. Obvious. So, last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attack... Really? I've interrogated the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. Why, I'd heard, but he's been quite captured by them already.
Дай колечко, а потом катись куда хочешь. Так, колечко.
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyph.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Так, серьезный бой может быть. Это по 2 ячейки не хватает, да? Тогда, наверное, пока драться не будем. Пойдем по базарям.
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Не прет на кубике.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Find a way to rid ourselves of these. Personally, I think finding this... If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. I must admit, you've been a surprise. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean...
Seems simple enough.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the mural shows druid. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear beasts chasing.
can't afford to stay idle.
The forest, the mural depicts druid, and it looks like they're
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not... They're ravenous predators with fangs like... You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Не так с волками. Это невоспитанные собаки-переростки, блядь. Очень смешно, на самом деле.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. I am First Druid now. I protect... You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot...
Нагловато. Я подумал потянуться за оружием, но я понимаю, что я не вытащу 5-е левела. 5, 4, 3-то тут, блядь, ну, слишком много челов.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's
Temple
what
of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
not for communal use, it seems. Best shows.
То есть вот это вот все я мог читать, а вот это уже нет.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest harp and the towers, history or myth, whatever.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
The tower, you see Vagafall and bear the inscription. She and her.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward.
I see you. Just give me a moment. God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you. This, there. It's up to her. Now, what was it you needed? Just be glad my bedside manner. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. Come, follow me. We need to
Ну,
be quick.
пошли.
This way. Head on in.
Best be on my way.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. You don't have to be...
No, I'll stay.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous, but you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't... Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but, you know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 Groot. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to... It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds...
Я послала птиц. А еще таракана и пауков.
You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have 2 options. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. I can't make any promises, but I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to... Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only... All I can say for sure is they all went to the old... Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad... Any word on Master Halsin?
It'll start to go very wrong.
If you start to turn, I'll encourage you to turn. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
In Lonte Concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Minthara. Back at camp.
corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Moonrise Towers. No. Scouted.
The spell's power wanes.
That'll fit in my pack. Let's see. Something over there.
What's that?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Полы сюда. Так, мы потрындели ладушки. А тут кто еще?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go. By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave.
No time to waste.
Watch your back.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Let's get on with it. This way.
Keep your blade close. Simple.
All right. What now? Have to keep going.
We have the right to defend our home.
Болото под дерево.
I've got a long road ahead. On my way.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
You ever...
Mom!
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, thank you.
Что они делают? Местность осветить. Ну и мусор. Ну ладно.
Those druids are going to get us killed.
Heartless bastards.
Step, parry, swing, lunge. One more time.
What to bring?
There. Done.
You! So fancy a best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's... If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every...
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot. There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey? Oh, I once had a fella who'd been caught dead. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up and... My point is, whatever ails... What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along. Her...
You poor pet. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that... I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some... You'll have to stop by my house. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading... No, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Что тебе есть?
Be careful on the road. I'd hate
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before learned a lot. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Вот тоже интересненькие штучки. Вид хороший. Кинжалик тоже. Чего особенного, просто зачарованная. Шипачок на выносливость. Прикольненько. Сапожки на атлетику. Да, хорошие шмоточки. Хорошие.
Open up.
What a day. Easy.
We're exposed now.
Can't give up now. I'll take that.
We're exposed now.
Так.
Well, hello.
Один кинжал. Можем тебе дать второй кинжал.
Trust no one.
Держи, все будет два кинжала. Это, да? Угу.
What am I to do?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Эй, давайте посмотрим, что за дверь. И что за нею.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but we'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. There may be a way, though. Goblins, somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their... It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course, everything we have. We'll be ready to leave as soon as...
Неплохо.
I need a quick word.
You're the one who helped at the gate.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. If not over, then through. I don't need any attention right now.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
At the ready. I have something to ask.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. Well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, I've seen what the goblins can do to a vulnerable caravan, so I'm... But if you are, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just after seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, looking forward to it.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to
What's
die.
hiding here?
Отсюда мы вышли, не?
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
People up ahead. Something's wrong. This calls for careful footwork.
You're all right. You're all right. What are we gonna do, Bri? Shite!
Really? Now? I'd rather stand tall. Adventure awaits.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bri.
What is it?
Нет.
You're a
Сука.
true soul. You can't die.
I don't think he's...
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother.
A shiver runs across you. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your limbs do not obey. Your minds intertwine. You
Protect them. Mind the true soul.
He's with...
A true soul.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther away. But instead of them, we managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had our... I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. You're right, sir.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us through so.
Нормально, кстати, можем их в расход пустить.
They follow the same god as that wretched goblin, Sazza.
Strange power resonates. Your limbs move of their own accord. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your...
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. No, that's the difference.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bruno and sister, brother, looking for crashed from you, Lord.
The spell's power
Never wanted the easy path.
Вон та пещера, да, наверное?
Wish I had a bag of holding. If not over, then through.
Да, большой сон бы сделать на самом деле.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
This is it.
Anything of use? Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Страдает? А, вы мне мешаете? Вы что, дебилы, блядь?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're right. We can have.
Он не умер? Он близок. Помех от снаряжения у меня имеется, конечно. Не круто. Так. Сначала оббафаемся, точно. Или призыв... А, ну это мы бонуской призовем как раз. А ей раздадим бафы. Где мои бафы? Вот мои бафы. Так. И бонуской призываем вот это. Все. Бафы раздали. Оружие призвали. Надо бы сдрыснуть куда-нибудь
сюда, предположим, и нам лучше потом забраться. Так, мистер Гейл. Вам дали бафы. Будьте добры. Пиу-пиу-пиу сделать в нее. Призыв спутника. Блять. Уёва. У меня помеха. Она под угрозой еще. Так, из-под тяжка можно. Так. С тобой мы смажем оружие. И влетим.
Hungry for the slaughter.
А, из-за помехи от снаряжения я вообще не могу это юзать. Ёпта медь. Давай пронзай-ка пока.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to let up.
Неплохо. Тоже нападешь? Блять. Больно. Я сейф не сделал. Что я вспомнил. Нормально, есть автосейв. Надо доспех снимать.
Nothing will stand in my way.
My faith will protect me.
Так. Надо Гейлу что-то сделать. Отступательное сейвовое что-то.
What's the plan? You are not allowed to die. Take you.
Наверное, сделаем так. Останемся без хила, перейдем в ближний бой.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Ну, помеха. Ты просто своим присутствием мне мешаешь, что ли, блядь?
Let's spill some blood.
Well, so much for peace.
May the dice roll in my favor.
The dance macabre.
Another fight. Let's go.
Нельзя, так я понял, бою делать.
Always be a gentleman.
Как тебя бахнуть, что ли? Давайте фокусом. Пока подсейвим ячеечку. Бля, как будто нам нужно переключаться сейчас. Или добивать. Чтобы на него никакой эффект, блядь, не пропал.
No choice but to keep going.
Они такие, маму завалили.
Can't give up.
Death is but a word away.
Need to stay focused.
Jean cut and run. I'm ready.
Still on my feet.
Да добей ты, блядь, его. Сука, я сейчас стычку сделаю. На последнем своем издыхании, да? Натя. Так, ты.
Where do I go from here?
С Орионом, наверное, в него надо уже вкладываться. Там добьют.
Blood comes easy these days.
some carnage.
Что там? Что такое? Обалдеть. Так, ну по нему опять дадут тычку. Тут мы ничего не сделаем. Ему, наверное, большую баночку можем передать, да? На ХП. Добивай. Наконец-то. Не, никакого бафа. Да нахуй. Я его все равно подниму, какая мне разница.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Я его просто буду по КД поднимать.
What should I do?
И все.
Time to push my luck again.
Victory is assured.
А на его ход не знаю, блядь. Нихуя делать не буду. Бей. Уже похуй. Можно просто ебашить по КД.
Survival is all that matters.
Ready.
The last board is set.
Что за верный друг? Так, нормально. Я думал, посложнее будет, а как-то не сильно сложно. Нормально урон идет. Да, ну типа довольно больно делает. Как бы оно... 0 проблем просто поднимать его. А вот этими двумя персонажами под преимуществом лупить мое почтение.
Nothing important is ever easy.
На следующий ход добиваю.
Need to act fast.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day, I'll catch a break.
Нет.
Time to push my luck again.
Не.
I want to have a word.
We survived. I can't. Sir, what now? We were sent to look for fugitives. Some survived. The Absolute wants them found. One way or another. Right. Thank you, true soul.
Better stop to rest soon.
At the ready. Something good here, I hope.
A welcome rest.
Might be useful. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Неплохая средняя броня. Проблема в том, что, блядь... А, ну вот, Shadowheart носит среднюю. На тебе. Переодевайся. Ты почему среднюю не носишь? Я понять не могу, конечно. Ну ладно.
Should mind my step.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Пиздец, камни собираю.
An unusual place to find a shrine of
There's
Selûne.
magic keeping this chest
But there it
sealed.
is.
I can feel its aura.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulder.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Да, довольно больно. А, даже подобрать нельзя.
Someone there?
Да, блядь. Помоги ему. А есть что-нибудь на магическое вскрытие?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
One with the weave.
Keep a blade close.
Идиот. Я понял. Поднимайся. Ладно, пусть лежит. Пошли спать.
Looking ahead.
Так, побазарить никто не хочет, да? Ну и нормально. Спокойной ночи.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Ну так возьми.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. I feed on animals. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. If I just had a little blood.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's this?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memory. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing...
Yes. Yes, but I do trust you. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. I need you alive. Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Убеждение, блядь. Сейчас он еще не бросит, конечно. Ого, еще один бросочек. Нормально.
I was just... But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Shouldn't take long. So many... Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorated.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident.
Что на мне? Ёб твою медь, блядь, и насколько оно? Извините, мистер, блядь.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. Someone, or some, standing in the sun, wading through a river, one... As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. They taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
He's not wrong. We're back.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. This way.
There now. We're all... Shall we go?
Ну, погнали. Сундучок оставляем, главное о нем не забыть. Его, блядь, не подобрать, не открыть нельзя.
Better not be cursed.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Dave?
Sure. In silence.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
No traps, please.
No, 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 no.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
Я не специально.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods and out sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Wasn't any of your business, though. Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple with a... I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own son. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, when the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and if you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And
Don't mind if I do.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Так, ну норм. Тут, пожалуй, на сегодня и закончим. Всем спасибо, кто присутствовал на трансляции, либо будет просматривать это в записи. Отличного настроения, удачи и пока-пока.